Hey YouTube, it's Tech Savvy Solution, and I'm here with a review of the Samsung Galaxy S4. Check out the time links in the video description below to skip to a specific part of the review that you want to see. Enjoy! The Galaxy S4 is the latest iteration of Samsung's Galaxy S line, with the first Samsung Galaxy S being released for sale in June of 2010. The original Galaxy S sported a revolutionary Super AMOLED Gorilla Glass touchscreen, a 1 GHz processor, and a 5 megapixel camera. Now, 3 years later, with the Galaxy S4, we have a moment of nostalgic, look how far we've come. The Galaxy S4 is a premier top-of-the-line smartphone with impressive specs, making the user experience fluid and a breeze to use. Swap out that original Galaxy S 1 GHz processor and replace it with a quad-core 1.9 GHz Snapdragon 600 processor, not to mention the 2 GB of RAM and Adreno 320 GPU. This phone is a beast. You'll see more of this in the rest of the video. The Galaxy S4 looks a lot like the Galaxy S3, save for the slightly larger 5-inch screen and thinner profile. The sides are also flatter, making it easier to handle, especially when it comes to one-handed texting. Speaking of which, we can now all text one-handedly with gloves on, thanks to Samsung's new screen technology and high touch sensitivity option. Goodbye, smartphone gloves. Any pair of gloves will do now. It was a smart move to keep the removable back cover on the Galaxy S4. Not only does that allow us to do an emergency battery pull if the phone spontaneously malfunctions, it happens, but it also gives us access to the memory card, which is expandable up to 64 gigs via microSD. Another cool feature Samsung has up its sleeves is the ability to change the back covers of the Galaxy S4. Smartcovers can replace the standard plastic one and give you a flip phone-like preview of the date, time, and other notifications. Pretty snazzy stuff. Alternatively, you can also replace the covers with a wireless charging cover, so goodbye cables. Yes, that's what Samsung says. Now, one thing that I've always wondered is why HTC and Samsung couldn't just get married and combine Samsung's innovative software with HTC's superb physical build quality. Personally, I would have liked to see the brushed metal body of the HTC One on the Samsung Galaxy S4. Instead, we get yet another iteration of Samsung's glossy plastic. I do have to say though, the plastic doesn't feel too cheap when it's combined with the S4's brushed metal edges and slab of Corning Gorilla Glass 3. It also adds to the overall lightness and ease of handling of the S4, a trait that is both desired and practically necessary for such monstrous 5-inch superphones. Speaking of 5-inch screens, the screen is gorgeous. Colors pop, text is crisp, and viewing angles are great. This is all thanks to Samsung's Super AMOLED display, sporting a full HD 1080p resolution and 441 ppi screen density. To give you a comparison, the iPhone 5's Retina display has a pixel density of 326 ppi. The Galaxy S4 performs smoothly and effortlessly, thanks to its quad-core 1.9 GHz Snapdragon processor and 2 GB of RAM. Quadrant benchmarks revealed a whopping score of 12,610. Like, the original Galaxy S didn't even come close to that. Maybe scored in the 1000s, 2000s, maybe? This is pretty impressive. And Antutu benchmarks also revealed an impressive score, that of 25,027. The Galaxy S4 also runs on a 26,000 mAh battery, which should last you throughout the day. Turn off sync, turn on the handy power saving feature, and you'll be more than satisfied with its performance. The Galaxy S4 is equipped with a fantastic exterior speaker. It's not going to replace your boombox or anything, but it's a hell of a powerhouse. It's not the tinny type either. You hear a pretty accurate representation of timbres, voices, and instruments. Allow me to demonstrate the external speakers of the Galaxy S4 as compared to those of the Nexus 4. So here's a song by Ben Folds on the Nexus 4 on full volume.
I wanna ask you, do you You ever sit and wonder it's so strange we could be together for so long and never know, never care what goes on in the other one's head?
Then here's the same song. Not that one. Same song on the Galaxy S4. Like, speaker's so much more powerful on this device.
I wanna ask you, do you ever sit and wonder it's so strange we could be together for so long and never know, never care what goes on in the other one's head? Things I felt but I never said. You said things that I never said, so I'll say something that I should have said long ago.
Speaking of speakers, pun intended, with Group Play, you can pair up multiple Samsung Galaxy S4 devices to create your own physical boombox, with each phone projecting a channel of music. We're talking a mobile surround sound system here. I mean, if you've got 5 Galaxy S4s to spare, that is. Among other things in Group Play are playing games together, sharing pictures, and sharing files. Samsung's bag of tricks don't end here, though. Aside from a great 13-megapixel shooter, this camera's got plenty of shooting modes to capture the perfect shot and satisfy any novice's creative side. In short, take pictures like a pro and look like one while you're at it. No, I'm not kidding here. This phone's even got a beauty face mode where it in real time, quote-unquote, enhances facial features when taking portrait pictures. So, for all of you who like to indulge in self-portraits, rejoice. You can now look better in picture than in person, with much less effort. Woo! In addition to beauty face mode, we also have best photo, best face, sound and shot, drama shot, animated photo, rich tone, in other words, HDR, eraser, panorama, sport, night, and finally, auto. I have to admit, some of these modes seem more like gimmick features than anything else, but modes like best photo and best face are actually quite practical. You can probably recall being on vacation or something and asking a random person off the street to take a photo for you, of you and your family, only to get the camera back and realize that it was blurry, you blinked, or someone photobombed your picture or something. And the random stranger off the street only took one shot. That's a bummer. With best photo, however, the S4 takes a series of 5 shots, so you can choose the best one from the bunch. Pretty ingenious. Enough about the camera, though. There are more bells and whistles to explore. Before moving on, though, it is worth mentioning all the freaking sensors this device packs. Everything from an accelerometer, gyroscope, barometer, and temperature gauge, RGB sensor for better color representation, infrared, geomagnetic sensor, hall sensor, proximity sensor, and gesture sensor are all packed into this slim device. Like, holy hell! I wouldn't be surprised if it could read my mind, too. And I'm not being too far from serious either. This phone can read your eyes, like literally. Go drop down that notification bar with 2 fingers. Yes, I was surprised too when I saw that many switches. And select Smart Scroll and Smart Stay. When browsing web pages, the phone detects your eyes, and with the tilt of your head, you can scroll up and down through page content. Watching a video? Not wanting to watch a video anymore? Samsung knows. The moment you look away from the video, the Galaxy S4 pauses the video. And when you look back, it plays the video. Like, say what? Another nifty feature allows you to flip through web pages and pictures with the swipe of your hand. Allow me to demonstrate. The Galaxy S4, like any other Samsung smartphone, comes with TouchWiz UI, Samsung's Android skin interface. It's fairly clean, and from my experience, smooth, and not completely far off from stock Android. You get all of Samsung's apps and widgets. It's almost overwhelming at first, but it seems that once you get acquainted with these apps, it's almost unnatural to do without them. For example, those who are taking control of their health the electronic way may find S-Health to be of particular use. S-Momo is also a handy tool to create and store notes, all in one slick interface. Samsung's Weather app is a great comprehensive display of the weather for the day and week, with convenient links to the full AccuWeather report. S-Voice is also available as an alternative to Google Voice and iPhone Siri. It works quite well. Set timer for 2 minutes. Samsung even has its own translation app. What I've found is that Samsung has, in some form or another, a Samsung version of almost every Google app, excluding Google+. It's quite the monopoly. And hey, I'm not really complaining or anything. So at this point, you're probably wondering how much you have to pony up to get one of these magic slabs of Wonder Plastic. The Galaxy S4 will run you about $199 on a 2-year contract agreement, but you should be able to get better deals on this in the coming months. It's available on AT&T, T-Mobile, Sprint, Cricket, US Cellular, and Verizon. There's also an international unlocked version as well. So there. It's all time we had Christmas in July. Or hell, Christmas today, yo! It's difficult not to want this phone. It's sleek, easy to handle, a performing powerhouse, and chock full of magic tricks, all while being able to last you throughout the day with its 2600 mAh battery. The Galaxy S4 is truly one of the best in its class. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the review. If you want to see more, please rate, comment, and subscribe for more awesome tech. Thanks, and take care.